We begin with new details on allegations that dockless scooters on San Diego sidewalks pose a serious threat to people with disabilities.
My life has changed since the scooters invaded San Diego.
And now the city and scooter companies are facing a class action lawsuit. Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin is live in the newsroom. And Adam, the lawsuit accuses the city of standing by while scooters clog the sidewalks.
Yeah, Kim, the lawsuit basically argues that if a scooter is left in the middle of a sidewalk, it's dangerous to someone with a mobility issue. It claims that that is happening, and neither the scooter companies or the city is doing anything about it. Riding down the roadway, parked on the side of streets. If you're anywhere near downtown San Diego, it's not hard to find a dockless scooter. Spend a couple of minutes standing in the same spot. It's also not hard to find people breaking the law while using a dockless scooter.
One person has almost ran over me on an e-bike and an e-scooter.
Brian Miller says he's visually impaired and can see enough just to get around. But since the arrival of dockless scooters, Brian says getting around isn't as easy as it used to be.
Parked in front of bus stops, taking up sidewalks.
Most of the time now when I go out, my wife comes with me and she moves the scooters away.
Phil Prussel's had a kidney transplant, suffers from back injuries, and lost his left leg just below the knee. He needs a wheelchair to get around. Prussel says his wife took these photos showing what they deal with on a daily basis.
Almost every single day, there is a scooter, somehow one or more in the way.
Prussel's part of a class action lawsuit filed against the city of San Diego and dockless scooter companies. The lawsuit argues the city of San Diego and private companies failed to maintain the accessibility of the city's public sidewalks, curb ramps, crosswalks, and transit stops for people with disabilities.
The city has an obligation to keep the sidewalks of this city accessible to people with disabilities. They have an obligation under the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Ann Menashe is an attorney with Disability Rights California.
For other people, it's a nuisance, it's an eyesore, but for people with disabilities, it means they can't use the sidewalks in the city.
Prussel believes he shouldn't have to worry about being hit or moving a scooter in his way every time he goes out.
We have emailed to the scooter companies, and we get either no answer or, yes, we'll take care of it, we'll move the scooters. They never do.
And in a statement, a spokesperson for Lime says, in part, while Lime does not comment on pending litigation, public safety has always been at the very core of everything that we do at Lime. The San Diego City Attorney's Office tells me that they will review the complaint and respond through the courts. As of right now, we have not heard back from Razor or Bird. Reporting live in the newsroom, Adam Rakusin, Team 10.
Big issue right now. Thank you, Adam.